What's going on YouTube? MF Boo here. Today we are back with the 1986 AE86. Now, some people are saying that it's not a real 86. I looked at the VIN. It says AE86. We got the real authentic AE86 hash US edition. Now, in the last video, we did not take it for a drive because there was a lot of stuff wrong with it. When I would drive, the brakes were seized. So we got a whole slew of things fixed. I'm gonna go over everything we got fixed, everything we did, and I'm gonna tell you all the bill. All right, so I took it to the mechanic shop to get a bunch of stuff fixed. Now, any other work I do on this bad girl right here, I'm gonna try to do it myself, everything besides the paint. I got a friend who can help me, turbo, pull the motor. I got a couple people I know, so we're gonna get that dialed in by myself and with some friends, not with the help of a shop, because this a little stupid. The first thing we did on the car right here is we did front calipers, 150 bucks. We did right rear brake caliper. They had to special order it because they couldn't find one in America, 200 bucks. We did the left rear caliper, 101 bucks. Rear brake hose and the front brake hose. The fronts were 70, the rear was 60. They put new belts in it, which I didn't ask for, but I probably needed it. But who knows, because I didn't do it myself. $76. We did an AC conversion kit because we need AC in this old girl right here. You know what I'm saying? $32. Now we did a complete clutch kit because I needed a new clutch. My throwout bearing was bad. It was making all weird sounds. Saw that in the last video. Full clutch kit, $324. We did a transmission mount, 50 bucks. Front disc brake rotors, 100 bucks. Receiver dryer, 30 bucks. Assorted fittings and line to fabricate liquid freon line, another 30 bucks. That's for the AC. And then to diagnostic the vehicle, 270 bucks. The air condition service, 200 bucks. A clutch pressure plate, 750 bucks. Remove, replace, and refrost the AC, so another AC thing, 100 bucks. And then a receiver driver, 255 bucks. All that in total, $3,200. But it was worth it because she runs and drives great. Feels like a little go-kart. There's no hiccups. The engine doesn't sound off. We have a 1986 Toyota Corolla GTS 1.6 liter inline 4. All right, fixing a couple little things on a car. We're gonna be doing. I need a new bulb for the rear tail light. I need new hydraulics for the hatch and the hood. And then I need to figure out my washer fluid pump because it doesn't want to pump. So I'm gonna take that apart, bring it to AutoZone, see if I can get a new one. Let's get to it. So this is what we need right here. This is we need a new pump because this one's just not working. So we'll go get one of these. Now time to take out a light bulb and measure some struts for the rear hatch. Alright, so we got this out. This one's completely shot. So I'm just gonna get 4 new ones to replace this one, and then in case I lose any other of the 3, I'll have the replacements for it. This is the back of it. This is the one I took out right here. Brake light, regular light, blinkers in the corner, but they all work. I just needed the brake light, so we're gonna get 4 of those. And then I popped a strut off. I don't know if you saw it or not, but we're gonna get 2 new ones because these are very bad. Old, so just replace them, get rid of them. And then this is the washer fluid pump. We're gonna get 1 of these, and yeah, hopefully they have it in stock. If not, I'll just go from store to store, see if I can find a location that does have it, because I won't need it. Boom, boom, boom. And these are the tools I used. This is my daily driver key. We got this. This is for the fluid. This is for the strut. Strut, whatever. Use this to pop some stuff out. But yeah, now let's go make a run to the local AutoZone or O'Reilly's and see if we could get these parts. All right, so we hit the AutoZone. We got the new pump, which they had. Now this one's a little different than this one, but it should work. We got to swap the connector over. Get to that in a minute. Got the new bulbs. Boom, boom. These are connectors for this to that, to this to that, to this to that. They didn't have the strut that I needed. They didn't have struts at all. They said it's gonna be a week out, so I'm gonna find these on Amazon and order them up. So we'll get to this. I'll order them right now. Since I can't get my hands on the struts because it is a Sunday, we're gonna throw this one back in the car until we get the new ones. Boom, boom. Now we gotta get to this tail light. Boom. So we got all new tail lights in. Or not all new, but they all work. That's a new one. It's obviously brighter than the other three. But we have 3 more. So when these eventually blow, I'll just replace them. And I could just replace them all now. You know what? We're gonna replace them all right now. Because why just wait for them to go? Oh, I'm twisting the wrong way. No wonder why it's not going in. Oh. This was a little janky. There's this one. Boom. This one's giving me trouble. Looks super corroded on the inside. Oh, so our old bulb has melted. So this might be the reason why I can't get the new one in. See what I'm saying? So that kind of just to me. See if we can just get the old one in, and then we'll worry about that another time and date. But that's, yeah, that's gonna screw me over, huh? Right on. So we try to fix. Oh, it works. All right. If it works, it works. I don't know how that's working, but it's working. I don't know if that's an electrical issue too, a fire hazard, but what ain't broke don't fix. So yeah, we got new bulbs in 1, 2, 3. The last one's not new, but I'm gonna have to get a new connector for that. We'll do that another day. So I don't got all the time in the world today. We'll get that done. Probably when I do the new struts, I'll find a new piece for that bulb and we'll get that in. So for now, we got 1 extra bulb. There goes the receipt, 1 extra bulb. We'll put that in once I get that fixed. I just realized that after I fixed those and put that old one back in, yeah, that old one is working. This light just came on. So I think I just moved the wiring around a little bit and now they work. So you don't gotta do that anymore. But still want to fix that one. When I do the struts, I'll get the part for it. So we finally got the part. It's been 4 days. Oh, hold on. Ready? Finally got the part. It's been 4 days. So let's get it on there, shall we? Pop the hatch. Put my little stick in the hatch. So what we got here is a Stiblis original enforcement manufacturer. These should be the same exact ones that I took off the car. I hope. I don't know if I can just smack them in, but we're about to find out. Oh, what the hell? Oh my God, God is good. Honestly, only have to do one of them. That'll hold it. I won't do both because I bought both. Damn, I put this back on. Good. There we go. Oh, easy now, easy now. Oh yeah. Boom. Oh. All right, time for the close test, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God.
Oh yeah.
Let's try opening it. Oh my goodness. Now I can work in the trunk and this won't slam and guillotine my head off. And we don't need the prop anymore. Wow. Yo, these work amazing.
Beautiful.
I gotta hit that one more time. It's good for the car.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Let's go. That's a W right there. All right, so now we're gonna convert the new connector to the old connector. So let's get to it. So we're not gonna be using these connectors because they're stupid. we're just gonna take this and put it onto this. And none of these have a cutter on them. Perfect, so I'll be right back. So we're gonna chop this right here. Yeah, this is the old one, so we'll save as much wire as possible. Yellow, yellow, and then blue to red. You guys can see that. Don't want to wire something wrong. Boom, old one out. So here's the new wire. So it's gonna be yellow to yellow. So let's get that. Boom, here's the yellow one. Let's get a little more of that actually. Boom. Make sure we got yellow to yellow. Alright, those are in there. So now we just need to crimp them down. Feels like a pretty good connection. Squeeze it down a couple more times just to make sure we're good. Feels good to me. So let's hit the other side. Perfect. So that's all good. Probably don't need this much wire. I should have put this shrink wrap over here, but we'll just go zip tie it like some rednecks. So let me go get that. So instead of zip ties, because that's like redneck, we're gonna use some electrical tape. We're just gonna wrap the wires up real quick. Now let me go grab the washer fluid reservoir. Just use the old one because the new one doesn't come with a mesh filter, and I kind of like that. So here's the old one, here's the new one, old new. Everything is the same pretty much. So we shall see if it all works. Alright, she fits. That's good. Now I'm gonna plug it in and see if I hear anything. Alright, it's all plugged in. I'm gonna get someone to hold the camera while I flip the switch and we'll see if it works. All right, so now that it works, I'm gonna bolt this back into place, fix the wiring, make it nice and neat and snug, and then we'll put the fluid back in it, minus the leaf, and we'll get some footage of me squirting all over the window. Hey, yo, what the? Yeah, let me put the bolts in, and we'll see if she squirts all over the window, ladies and gentlemen. Let me get a funnel so I can put the fluid back in, and close the hood, squirt it on the windshield, and then that'll be it. Nope. All right, just accounting for more spillage. That worked. This little mesh filter back in. Moment of truth. See if it all works. You know, I already tested it. All right, so it works. Today's mission is a success. She works. I'll order the hood struts, get that fixed. The last thing to do is the moonroof, and then I'm gonna start putting some real work into it. So yeah, we're gonna take this bad girl out on a ride to a car show, get some clips of me driving it, granny shifting through the gears, because I'm still learning, and just, you know, some other cars at the show. So that's what's up. So let's get to it.